Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, and today I have what should be a fairly quick video for you featuring one of the jewelry subscriptions that I have been working with for quite some time. This jewelry subscription usually makes it into one of my midweek or Monday mashups, but sometimes it's nice to give a box that you've been working with for a really long time a dedicated video. That said, I would truly appreciate if you are able to watch the video in its entirety, and who knows, there could be a secret password in there. So let's go ahead and get started. If you haven't guessed already, it is of course mint Mongoose that usually comes in a kind of minty mailer. It is just $29.99 per month. They always send two beautiful pieces of jewelry, and of course that does include the shipping too, and these jewelry pieces are yours to keep. I do have a great code for you that still works to get you 50% off your first set. It is just Noel50, Noel50, so you can save 50% on your first set. So let me go ahead and open up this mailer. And of course, these always come in 3 different jewelry tones. You get to choose when you first subscribe if you want gold, silver, or rose gold. And then I think the process is still fairly simple if you want to change it up, because they do spoilers over on their Instagram, so you can kind of see at least one of the pieces, get a feel for what the design is going to be like. And then of course you can decide if you want to have it in gold, silver, or rose gold. I usually go for gold, but there are some times where I feel like maybe it would have looked better in silver. So, all right, so this is what it looks like. We have our nice inspiration card where she tells us all about it there on the back, and this is of course from the designer Helena. I always love this, like a little like modern day mudra. So I'm gonna prop that up in front of me, and then of course we have our envelope with our little mint colored mongoose. I still don't really remember what the inspiration for the box or envelope name is. If any of you have been with mint mongoose even longer than I have, please let me know if you know where that inspiration comes from. It might be on the website, so that could be a little like scavenger hunt question for one of you sleuths. And a lot of you are really great when you watch my videos and I like make these questions. A lot of you are great about answering in the comments, and then sometimes you give me a little extra insight, so I truly appreciate it. So I'm really actually opening this for the first time with all of you, which is why I love these continuous take videos. There's always a Werther's original hidden in that envelope, which is another reason I like to open this one up. So I will be enjoying this as soon as we get, as soon as I hit the stop on my camera. All right, so inside we have our little mint tissue that's going to have our 2 different items. It says few things can match the impact of a pure heart. That is the inspiration behind this set. So let me see if I can get into this tissue paper. It always does take a bit of unwrapping. Says this month's set is inspired by living a humble and looking out for others kind of life. All right, I like that. So each of them is wrapped individually. It says watching young children and how they interact can really put a lot of things into perspective. This past week, our kids participated in VBS, which is of course Vacation Bible School or Bible Study at our church, and I volunteered. One of the days I was with our 2-year-old in the preschool age class. There was this little girl that really took a liking to our little Emmett, who was the youngest in the class. She would say things like, "Emmett, do you want to play with me?" Or, "Emmett, I'm making you a castle with my blocks." It was sweet. Toward the end of the class, they were all playing on these little toy cars that they sit on and scoot around. There weren't enough cars for everyone. As Emmett slung his foot up to get on an empty one, the little girl started crying because she wanted to ride. Without a second thought, Emmett got off the car and walked it over to her with a smile, and it made her day. Oh, that's so cute. It says, this really made an impact on me. It was beautiful. Sure, we teach him to share with his siblings, but he is so little, and this gesture of selflessness really seemed to come from his heart more so than the lessons we have taught him. Of course, it's a combination of the two. This set was designed to be a reminder to exercise the kind, selfless, looking out for others heart we all have within us. The more we exercise it, the stronger it gets, and the more natural such acts become. Just think of what a beautiful world it would be if everyone's instinct was to look out for our neighbor. When you wear this set, I hope it inspires you to look around and see how you can be part of brighter days. All right, how sweet. So I have our jewelry, have our earrings set. So this is this is like good old mint mongoose style, where it's a very small, very dainty little charm on a J hook, where you can see that the J hook is almost like longer than the charm. So it's going to work for a lot of hairstyles. And of course the gold is on the heart as well as the border, and then of course the hardware. And then there's kind of this like pearly, milky background to that heart, which I think is very, very sweet. They do include the little rubber backers as well to make sure that they don't fall out of your ears. So these are very cute and very versatile. I've said it before on the channel so you can see it from the side. So see how the J hook is just a little bit shorter than the actual earring. So I've said it before, but I really used to not be one of those like hearts, because I used to think of them as like sort of that saccharine Barbie sweetness, even though we know like Barbie's very in right now. Kind of the same way I feel about the color pink, which, you know, I am not anti-pink, you guys. Little hot pink, little fuchsia can definitely go a long way. Definitely summer vibes, but I have started to embrace hearts a little bit more. See how like cute and demure that is? And because of that white pearly background, it really pops even when I have my hair down. So that is really cute. And then of course we have a matching necklace. Let's go ahead and have heart be our secret password for today. So if you're new to my videos, we do this thing with secret passwords, where when you come across a secret password in one of my videos, you want to enter it along with your contact information in the Google form that is linked for you in the description box below. Please do not put the secret passwords in the comments, because they are meant to be hidden. So I will have to delete your comment if that's where it winds up. It's not against you or your comment. It's just you have to put it in the Google form. And then 5 days into the following month, I use a random number picker to select a few winners to receive a mystery box as my way of saying thank you for watching my videos and watching them all the way through whenever possible. You do have to be subscribed to my channel. It doesn't have to be publicly. I will confirm with you via email. You do have to be 18 years or older, and you do have to have a US or Canadian mailing address. It is not affiliated with YouTube or any of the boxes that I open here on the channel, but you will get to share in the spoils of some of the amazing items that I get from some of these boxes just for watching the videos and paying attention. So our secret password for today is heart. All right, so, and I think this is probably posting on the last day of the month, so make sure that you go back and watch. I believe that there were a dozen secret passwords, so you have the possibility of a dozen different entries. And if you are in the Nook, which is our private Facebook group, then you actually get a bonus entry. So you have 13 chances to win. So, and it does take me a little while to go through, because I have to make sure there's no duplicates. I have to make sure they're legit secret passwords. They're not from a preceding month. I love how she kept the size of the heart small, even though the circle surrounding it is bigger. So it's really just sweet. It's kind of off center. Even the circle itself is a little bit like wonky. It's not perfectly even. I think that kind of gives it that very authentic, almost handmade feel. So this is really sweet. And then you can see over on the other side where it has that little mongoose imprinted on the medallion, and there is an extender chain. It is, let's see, this is kind of, like I said, this is like OG Mongoose. She's done a couple like kind of out of the box designs in the recent months, but this is one of their like kind of thicker chains. It's just a little bit twisted. I just kind of have to like flatten it out, you know. It's one of their more traditional chains, and then you could go a little bit shorter. So this is like the shortest length, which would work for me. And then of course you can go a little bit longer. So I'm hoping that eventually she has it where you could change out the pendants on the different chains, because we get so many of them, and you might have a preference, or at least give you the option when you're first customizing your box and choosing what metal tone you like, to go ahead and choose what chain length you like as well. I know it definitely depends on the design, but I personally like the shorter lengths just for the necklines that I tend to wear. So let me see if I can get this to stay still while I hold up the other earring. So you can see the hearts are pretty much the same size, but the circle is a little bit different. So it definitely changes the look of it. I think it's really cute in both the earring, where you want the heart to kind of stand out a little bit more, and then right here. And I like that simple heart, a little wonky heart. That's the kind of heart that I like to wear. You guys let me know in the comments below. Are you someone who likes to wear hearts, or do you still kind of think of them as one of those like kind of sweet emblems to wear, like maybe a little too sweet? I kind of toe the line with that by having my my black heart pendant is like one of my favorites. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please help me out with a comment and a thumbs up. And again, thank you so much for watching my videos in their entirety. Remember, a view counts every 24 hours. So if you ever have a free moment and you just want to help the channel out, you can always let a playlist or some videos run in the background, keeping you company while you're doing chores around the house. That definitely helps out as well. And it allows me to continue to share boxes with you on a daily basis. The boxes have kind of slowed down here a little bit because I've been a little bit pickier about things, but I do want to still share boxes with you guys on a daily basis, so hopefully you can help me keep that happening. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you soon in my next unboxing.